But that's a lot of annual cost to hold the stuff. Now, again, when you start looking at safety stock and what should I put there, what are the typical return that you get on an item? And most of our customers get single-digit margins on that. So if you make 2% on an item, you turn it twice a year, you got 4% return, but your holding costs are sitting at 20%, and you, by the way, you got 3 years worth of stuff on the shelf. It's what I call the silent killer, because it's continuously eating from the bottom, and you're trying to add more things on the top there. So that's just probably one of the maybe the most sensitive and painful one to raise, but that's some of the things that we help you identify. Again, it's a high risk asset. You want to move these things, you want to make the money. I have not yet met anybody that derives some sort of fun out of buying, keeping inventory in a warehouse. It's not an easy thing to do. So they do this because we want to get financial gain. So that's probably the first thing that we identify. The second thing is trying to then benchmark yourself against what the industry averages would be. In apparel, we all know that a blue shirt that sits on a hanger is going to sit there for one season. So, okay, therefore we know it's 1 turn or 2 turns a year, or whatever that might be. So you want to also then be able to identify or put yourself into a bucket to understand that I should be doing at least X amount of turns. And if I'm not doing that, this is not a good item for my assortment. Let's think about doing something else. So those would probably be the two that comes to mind, kind of off the cuff.
And when you talk about the blue shirt and the industry averages, this is a very glaring balance item to expound upon. The blue shirt. Let me think. I got to be careful not to mention the New York Giants. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Some other jersey. All right, some other blue jersey. I can't talk about the Cowboys either. We'll go with the Colts.
No.
All right, the Colts jersey.